It started about 2 this morning, and the investigation is still going on.
One man is dead, another wounded, and in the latest development this afternoon, 6 others have been detained.
It happened in Vico Valley, but CBS 5's Donna Rossi is live in nearby Stanfield with the details on this. Donna?
Well, this is the site behind me here of the latest piece to this puzzle. 6 people were taken out by deputies of this home here in Stanfield. It's about 10 miles away from Interstate 8, and that is where all this started very, very early this morning.
Deputies and border agents rushed to this rest stop along Interstate 8 around 2:15 this morning. A 911 call indicated a man who had been shot was there and needed help.
We had learned that he was in a group, allegedly, of 14 other people who were waiting to be picked up on I-8.
Deputies believe he was part of a drug smuggling crew who was targeted by a RIP crew out to steal drugs and money.
He said that at least 2 people came into the group of 15 and started firing shots, and he took one in the abdomen, and everybody ran.
Pinal County Sheriff's Office launched a massive desert search using trucks and canines on the ground and helicopters in the air. They found another victim, this one dead from a gunshot wound.
That victim was armed with a handgun, and there's some other physical evidence that supports that it was indeed a drug smuggling operation.
A 25-square-mile search turned up no other victims, suspects, witnesses, or dope. But then around 1 this afternoon, deputies followed a lead. Inside this home, about 10 miles away, they found 6 people they believe are directly linked to the shooting.
We were looking for victims. No one was suffered any gunshot wounds or trauma or anything like that.
Did you find any marijuana?
No marijuana, evidence that marijuana had been there recently.
How recent?
Today.
I want to step out of the way here so you can see what's been going on in the last 30 seconds. Just as you were seeing my piece run, we see that Pinal County Sheriff's deputies are back here on the scene. There look like some undercover cars as well. They're knocking on the doors. They're armed. They're in their camouflage gear. They seem to be trying to make contact with people inside this home. Now, this is the home where we told you 6 people were taken out of this home. And at the time, deputies believed that they were directly related to the shooting that took place along I-8 about 10 miles from here. But they have just driven back up here, rushed into the driveway, and they're knocking, trying to make contact again. We, of course, are going to continue to stay on the scene here. Now, deputies tell me that these drug crews are very well organized, so it's possible that those people that were not shot or wounded, the 2 people that they did in fact find, those other people potentially made it to I-8, where they picked up their next transportation, because that's where they meet them. They may have even been able to take their stash to this house here, but by the time the deputies got here this afternoon, the people might have still been here, but that stash may have already been picked up. So they believe they're going to get to the bottom of this. But again, it's kind of putting the pieces of the puzzle together. So again, another piece unfolding right here. Deputies from Pinal County Sheriff's Office returning to this home where they took 6 people out of this afternoon, here again to try to make contact. We're going to stay on the scene, and we will bring you any developments as we learn them.
And Donna, go ahead. As you watch that still active situation, there is evidence of this kind of RIP crew activity in that very same area before, correct?
Oh, absolutely. It was less than a year ago that Pinal County Sheriff's deputies found 2 bodies, and they tell me that that was about a mile from where this incident went down today, and those bodies were believed to be victims of RIP crews.